music awards happening across the street, but this is the real attraction. You take a look at the lineups. How about 11 different starting lineups for the Pelicans this week, 132 to 127. The Pelicans upend the Clip blockage. The first quarter has been somewhat of an issue. Zubats against the rookie and lays a clever play by Patrick Beverly, leaping to grab it, saving it from going out of bounds. Now assaults the paint, gets right to the rim and lays it in against a very good defense. He makes both free throws to put the Pelicans on the board. Kawhi Leonard into the paint and knocks it in. He's lethal underneath that foul line.
He uses his size to bump off his defenders and gets a nice shot.
Ingram down the lane, tailgated by Kawhi Leonard, gets around all the defenders and lays it in. Jackson Hayes, not much of a threat from out of the restricted area. Gives it to Holiday, who is in Holiday. In the last couple of years is when he has been healthy, and when he is healthy, he is tough. Redick moving to his right, knocks in the three. Tracking devices all throughout NBA arenas, and J.J. Redick, and Clipper fans were used to this for 4 years, having him running around. Hey, how about Kawhi Leonard knocking in the Campbell High School here in Los Angeles? Gives it to Williams. Back to Holiday for a contested 15-footer over the outstretched fingertips of Mo Harkless. Kawhi with 5 first quarter points. Gets it to a wide open Harkless for 3. That's such an important shot. Goes over. Win for the Clippers back on Wednesday against the Boston Celtics. 1 out of 2 for Kawhi. Clippers by 1. Redick guarded 3. It is good. I'm telling you, they're throwing everybody in.
He reads his defender. Probably one of the best I've ever seen to get to his position.
2-man game with George and Leonard. It's a 3, and the Clippers ring at minimum in both offense and defensive efficiency. They're all still trying to figure it out. Paul George has it figured out. Knocks in the 3.
Now the Clippers are on a 12-2 run.
Despite that scoring drought, Lonzo Ball, the runner inside, rattles home. Ball averaging 11 points. More importantly, really shooting the ball well from distance. Beverly all alone for 3. He too is shooting the ball well. Clippers by 8. Ingram for a corner 3. Dueling banjos here in downtown Los Angeles. Clippers with a small lineup out there against a rather large lineup for the Pelicans. Lou Williams undaunted by 7 from the free throw line in this first quarter. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to play in the opening frame. Nice drive and dish inside.
Nice spaghetti cut. Made a nice dip off to Jalen Okafor.
Do you pass that along to other Blue Devils? Oh my goodness, a lob up double digits here. 90 seconds to play in the first quarter. Robinson, strong drive with a left hand and leaves it in.
And now Jerome Robinson went into attack mode and avoided the defenders and scored the easy layup.
For ricochets off a couple of Clippers this year, 9-0 when they have a double-digit lead. Magruder for 3. He had 6 of them last week. Picked up by Montrez. Nice shot by Okafor. He's got a couple of buckets. 15. Lou going to work the clock here. Clippers should have some time. Trying to go 2 for 1. Lou Williams does.
I'm going to score you. I'm not going to score you. Every single time. I just love his play.
Ball gets Williams behind him and then misses and then taps it up and in. Basketball to open up this second quarter. Lou moves to his left. Open for 3. Lets it fly. Bucket for Lou Williams.
I got it.
Montrez taking any and all challengers to task. Count it and a foul.
5-star Uber rating.
I cannot express how proud I am of that. Melly, the mid-range jump shot is good. Momentarily. Williams tries to play the 2-man game with Trez. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jermichael Green for 3. How about 8 first half threes with away his 4th rebound. Once again plays the role of point guard. Once again drives down the lane. And this time it's blocked.
For this Clipper team, they're very patient, they're very sound, and they make the right plays.
Jackson for 3 holds the finish. Ball. The shot looked so different
to him before the game. He said that Lonzo Ball, once he gets his feet set, he's about a 48% shooter as the claw knocks down.
Time and time again. He and Bob Tate blocked by Montrez. Here comes Kawhi. Beverly left alone. That provokes a 3. Got it.
I love the training.
Last night in Utah, the Pelicans trailed by 18 at about this moment in the second quarter as well. Make it a cool 20 as Kawhi Leonard. One more, trying to slow down Kawhi Leonard. Double ball fake, spins, fades, and then fills it up. That's 5 buckets for Kawhi, 16 overall.
2 threes from him, open looks as well.
Beverly hasn't missed his shot. He has 8 points, 3 for 3 overall. Montrez, oh, look out below! The spring Montrez did the ladder right there. Leonard, mid-range. Montrez with a rebound, kicks it out to George for 3. Got it.
I mean, it's party time tonight, or today, whichever way you want to call it, because they are shooting the lights out.
Holiday down the lane, lays it in. Holiday given space. The former Bruin lays it in. Holiday now with 11 yards. 64-43. Clippers have actually led by as many as 25 more for 3. Coming on of late struggle to start this. Redick all alone, pretends to shoot the 3. Great closeout by Zubac. Gets it to Moore. Same spot, same life. I want to make sure that we are on good terms because they hadn't talked for a year. Bad vibes after that big 3 ending as Patrick Beverly lays it up and in. Lou Williams 1 out of 2 at the line. Ingram back the other way. Leaves it strong. Out rivals George for the rebound. And they get it to Etuan Moore for his 3rd. Alvin Gentry and the Pelicans. Lou chased around by Holiday, gives it to George. A quick catch and shoot 3 is good. 12 high and a half is 14. They did that last March here against the Knicks. The first get the rebound. Here comes Montrez down the lane and down the hatch it goes. Holiday chased around by Harkless. Gets a good screen from Hayes. Gets to the cup and leaves it in. Yet to score in the second half. George, Sterling, catching and connecting and towards the end of the drop.
You get that nice pull-up jump shot at the 3-point line.
It was his debut in New Orleans last week when we first saw George as Brandon Ingram. Ingram with Beverly on his tailpipes, flips up a 15-footer and drops.
Pelicans are on an 11-3 run. They're moving the basketball, playing confident, knocking down shots.
What a feed by Leonard and a 2-handed finish by Zubac.
Found the beats is rolling right to the basket.
Ingram full steam ahead to the rim, lays it home, count it, and give him one more on the house. Leonard guarded 15-footer. Beverly with a rebound. To George, all alone for 3. 6 threes for Paul George.
And it happened with the extra effort from Patrick Beverly, crashing the glass to get that extra rebound.
What a shot by Jay. Ingram for 3. Everything falling down.
This is the 10th.
Ingram very active on the possession. Rebound good by Williams. Leonard.
The door was open.
Steps inside. Flings a 20-footer. Got it.
Take advantage of matchups.
Once again, late in the clock for the Pelicans. Nifty pass inside to Hayes from Williams, and he late. Leonard into Trez, behind the defense, to the rim with the right hand, and lays it in.
It's great patience. Ball. I knew that Patrick Beverly would get that rebound.
What a pass! Oh, look out below! Reuter out there now for Doc Rivers. That's J.J. Redick. Launches up a mid-range shot. A lot of attention.
Extra possession, extra rebound for his team.
Rebuked at the... Clippers get an extended possession. Montrez down the lane. Look out to the rim. Counted and a foul.
When he sees that matchup, that's more favorable to him.
Moore leaves the shot short. Nice rebound by Ball. Better pass inside and Moore. Late.
Attacking the rim and Trez continuing to roll and get the basketball.
Melly for 3.
This is a really third quarter. And all of a sudden, the Clippers need to turn back on their next gear and focus in on the things on the defensive end as Lonzo knocks down it.
Robinson comes off a maze of screens. Gives to Lou for a quick, easy catch and shoot 3. And his new stroke, but he's just 1 for 7. Lou challenges Ball and lays it in. Okafor with a rebound. Extended possession for the Pelicans. Great closeout by George. Great drive by Moore, and he lays it. Lou He'll try to drive on Moore. Wrap around pass to Montrez. A crowd in the... They're 7 minutes and 22 seconds from their 5th consecutive win. Trez gets his shot blocked, gets it back, lays it in. Counted and a foul. Nice closeout by Paul George. He's such a good mid-range shooter. Really on coming into tonight have been within the painted area. Although he has worked on the outside shot. Holiday knocks down out of his hands, gets it back. Good effort there by Lonzo Ball. Back comes E'Twaun Moore, battles both Kawhi and Pat Beverly. And
the looks, he's going to make teams pay. But just the preparation from J.J. Redick, being ready to go when the game counts.
Paul George, the catch and shoot three. Leonard with a rebound. The putback is good. Chased around by a pair of defenders, but keeps the dribble. Magruder inside. What a great effort there, as I thought was done for the night. But he's back out there. He's on the prowl, accelerating, undaunted by the defense. Lays it up and in. 30.
Like all these guys.
You're the TV godfather.
I'm the TV godfather.
Interesting, you know. Patrick Patterson for three. It's got to be after a certain time. Okay, every day. Here is Mo Harkless reverse layup, stymied at the peak of his leading hands of Rodney Magruder. Robinson, double team. Magruder with a running right-hander and a kiss to the side. 16. Okafor inside lays it in for the game's final basket.
Harris, man, very active, loves this game, plays with great pace and passion, but he will continue to work hard and get minutes. You got to give a lot of credit to their staff.
Well, the buzzer sounds.